Hi everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. Today I'm going to share with you the Not Too Shabby Shop paper pad subscription for January. We're going to do a half pad smash today. So welcome back everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby Shop for this term, and I am going to link their website link and a discount code down in the description box below in case you're interested. Today I'm going to be featuring the January 2023 paper pad subscription. This is Elephant Love. This is the first paper pad. It's so super cute. It's got some ephemera pieces or die cuts that you can cut out, and then tons of fun pattern paper. So there's 6 designs. You get 4 of each design. And this paper pad subscription, you can actually set your subscription to monthly, and you can get this every single month, a different set of paper pads. You get 2 6x6 paper pads. This one is called Perfectly Snuggly. It has some really pretty purples and some pinks. It's got like a cat theme and just like a lounging at home. So you've got some drinks, really like cozy with your cats. It's really pretty. So again, this is the paper pad subscription for the month. You get 2 paper pads every month. These are the 2 that come with it this month. And today I'm going to be using the Elephant Love paper pad. I'm going to use half of that pad. So I also have the Elephantastic stamp by Avery L. It has some really cute sentiments, and then I really like this cute little elephant right here. I've already stamped out some images. Here's what they look like, and I stamped them on with a gray color ink called London Fog by Memento. Instead of the black, I wanted just a much softer tone. And then I also stamped out my sentiments, and I used this really pretty purple color. It's called Villainous Potion. It's a distress oxide ink. So again, I've already stamped out some of my sentiments. I picked 4 sentiments, but for today's project, I'm really only going to use 3. I think what I'll do is all of my leftover sentiments I'll use for the second half of this paper pad smash that I'll probably do in a few days. So today's video, I'm going to be primarily using those 3 sentiments and our little elephants. And then I also took out some dies. So I got the Cat Scrappiness Mini Slimline Wonky Stitch dies. I did purchase these in the Not Too Shabby Shop. So I believe they're still available. You can check it out. And then the Lawn Fawn's Large Mini Slimline Stackables. I did purchase this one as well in the Not Too Shabby Shop. So those are the 2 dies that I'll be using for today's project. I'm also bringing in the SheetLoad of cards. So this is by Call Me Crafty Owl. This is the January 2023 edition of the SheetLoad of cards. Every month, Call Me Crafty Owl or Alicia puts out this template where she gives you the supplies that you need, and she gives you also the dimensions to make a card, and then you can actually make multiples or you can make a single card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these dies to mimic the look of the Call Me Crafty Owl's SheetLoad. I've also brought in a custom cardstock mat that I cut down to 2 and 4 3/4 that I'll be anchoring right behind my smaller little die mat, and then I'm going to bring in the little elephant and a cute little sentiment, and that will complete my card. So it'll look a little bit different. It'll be my own little spin on it, but I think it's going to turn out super cute. And so what I wanted to do differently was I'm actually going to be die cutting the middle or the smaller die out of my larger paper. So this will make total sense in just a second when I show you, but basically I am going to cover with my mat the hole where I die cut out a piece of paper so I can really stretch my paper pad this month. And so again, I'm going to use 12 sheets and we're going to make a ton of cards. So I've already off camera made 23 of the mini slimline cards, and I have everything to make one more card together on camera here with you. So I took out 12 sheets and it'll basically yield 24 cards. I have a sentiment, I have a stamped and colored image, I have a little piece of scrap paper, I'll show you that in a second. I've got my smaller little paper mat, I've got a cardstock mat, and then here is my actual larger paper and a card base. You see how I actually die cut the smaller piece right from the middle of my larger mat, which was 3 by 6 inches. So it's exactly half of my 6 by 6 sheet. So you get 2 cards from every one 6 by 6 sheet of paper. You just layer that cardstock right over the hole that you made, and then you continue to layer right on top, and nobody would ever know that there was an open space there. To kind of make everything flush, I am going to add that little piece of scrap right in the middle just to kind of keep everything very flat and flush, so that way you can actually feel that there's a big hole there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down my larger mat, which looks kind of like a frame. I'm going to glue that down onto my card base first, just like this. I'm just using some Burley Art wet glue for today's project. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that white scrap that I had, and I'm going to glue it right on the inside of that exposed hole. And then what we'll do is we're just going to layer up our mat. So I've got my paper that I die cut out of my large mat, go ahead and add it onto the cardstock mat, and then I'll glue that right on top to cover the exposed area where we die cut out that piece of paper. So just like this. And again, you would never know that there's a big hole under there, or that you used half of a sheet of 6x6 to make this card, because it looks like you've got multiple patterns. Then I'm going to add my sentiment down at the bottom, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish it off with my little stamped image. So super easy. And again, you get 2 cards from 1 sheet of 6x6 paper. So here is what my final card looks like. Super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I made. So I had 24 mini SlimLine cards that I made today. And I used only 12 sheets, which was half of a pack of the Elephant Love 6x6 paper pad, which came in the Not Too Shabby Shop January 2023 paper pad subscription. And again, I did use the January 2023 SheetLoad. You can do the hashtag SUYS Jan 2023 or hashtag show us your SheetLoad. And again, this was from Call Me Crafty Al, Alicia, who is one of the Not Too Shabby design team members. So you definitely want to hop on over to her channel, check that out. I'll link her video down below so you can get access to this same SheetLoad that I used to make these super cute 24 cards that, again, I used half of a paper pad from Not Too Shabby to make. This paper pad is just too cute not to smash. I'm going to list a website link and a discount code down in the description box below in case you're interested. And again, I'm going to link Alicia's video to get access to this SheetLoad. And again, this was the paper pad subscription from Not Too Shabby. This was the paper pad for January. This is what I have left. I have 4 sheets of some die cut images and then 8 additional sheets. These are going to make some awesome cards to finish up that pad. Again, Not Too Shabby Shop. Make sure you hop on over so you can pick up this paper pad subscription. Thanks for visiting, everyone. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like this video, and I hope you follow us on Instagram. Here are a couple of videos that I think you might enjoy. And as always, happy crafting.